Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This was episode 2 of the Sam Houston Dynasty. This is week 1, and we're going to be playing the first game. I already set up my recruiting board. We have a lot, we have 1 hours this game. I am going to fix up the depth chart a little bit. We are going to start Baltimore. I needed to make, and let's get right into our game. We're going to be playing 1 full game per episode, and we are on Heisman difficulty. And also, this is my first time playing Heisman in college football 26.
Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee, but the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass.
So we're going to start on defense.
He'll return it.
Hitting big on the kickoff.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Troy's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason, and I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
Got a man. It's Boyd. He breaks a tackle, and he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. On the option. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Troy. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Trojans are in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Grab near the marker, it's Boyd. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action. Bringing the heat. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Off the RPO, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Trojans light it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this good. He's made catches in practice. He's done things in scrimmage that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down.
Hit the bubble.
Finds his man. It's Burns. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive.
And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Let's talk a little bit about Sam Houston. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
It seems like we're going to have a lot of shootouts.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Lovett. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Creates a little space. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Passing attempts.
Hunt is on its way.
Attempts, and can't anything on that.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Burns.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Trying to make magic on the scramble. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. A strike downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Offense getting set for first down. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's O'Neal. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Bearcats can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Burns. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits. There he goes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Great starter. I might try out some of the other running backs we have. They are lower overalls, 1 to 67, 1 to 66.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
7 speed.
They're going to ride this running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's got it on the run. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Bearcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. On the run, it's Lovett. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wide open downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's complete to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown.
Smith wants to throw. Time to take a shot.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Gets it to the back. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Escape. And he just held on to the football too long, and the defense rode him out of bounds and forced the loss. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Wasn't RPO.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Heel off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Finds his man, it's Lovett. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lovett. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Here's the pressure. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line. Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, he leads it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Smith dropping to pass.
He's got him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The Bearcats just inside the 40. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Boyd. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Smith wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They've got the screen set up. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
1st half, I'm going to go with my special team.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He wants to take the top off. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Finds his tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Smith dropping to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass.
Turning it on! And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bearcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Day. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Fires to the right. Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Smith wants to throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner will be brought down. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Here's the handoff. Finding an escape route. There he goes. Ball is loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Trojans want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It's complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Smith dropping to pass. Looking to scramble. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Got a little space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Carney. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. The Trojans want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Catch in the middle, it's Day. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up.
But let's sim to the end of the game. And we pick up our first mini.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's see what you do great stuff in the run until, you know, the CP did not do great stuff in the run, let's just say that. He did under 5.4 yards a carry. Didn't do a great job stopping the pass, but we did a great job stopping the quarterback run. That will do it for episode 1. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for episode 3, possibly tomorrow. Bye.